The Bible says, now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, the Bible says, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. 38 verse. Verses 39 says, but we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, for by it the elders obtained a good report. Now again, there is a rule of interpretation that I also want us to note here. And one of those is the law of repetition. If you find a specific word repeated in almost every verse or in every chapter after, there is a communication there. So we see that the 38th verse of Hebrews chapter 10, where the word now is, which is translated the Greek day, verses 39, where the word but is, which is also translated as day, already there's a repetition. Hebrews 11, verses 1, where again the word now is, the translation again is day. We have the same word repeated 3 times in every portion of verse. That cannot be a coincidence. There is something above that takes precedence before you learn to live by faith. And that which comes before is learning not to draw back in perdition, not to give up in times of tests and trial. When you constantly learn how not to give up in times of tests and trials, when you refuse to draw back to the perdition, but keep on believing and sticking on your faith to the saving of the soul, that is above, and that is that which now births walking and living by faith. When a man can do that, now we can agree that that man walks or lives by faith. But above that, moreover above that, it's expedient that a man firstly has the substance. He's saying that this is the order of faith. Firstly, have the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. If you have gotten it to your spirit, now you refuse to draw back to perdition, but keep on fighting and believing to the saving of the soul. When you live that life constantly of exercising your spirit, people will observe you and realize you live by faith. You live by faith.